Hey friends, with the festive season round the corner, this is how I decided to decorate my home with the help of newspaper. Yes, you heard it right. I've made all these beautiful home decor items with the help of just newspaper. Zero cost, but look how beautiful it looks. Welcome back to my channel, Maths World of Passion. Firstly, you need lots of newspaper and you need to cut them into half and then another half. And then with the help of a screwer, you need to start making the tubes or pipes, just the way I'm showing in this video. Try to keep the consistency of the tubes by not making it too thick at one side. It has to be consistently thin from top to bottom. So you got to stick with the help of glue stick. And then how to make the paper foldings. You got to cut this half which we used for making the tubes into another half and then start folding them. You need to make 3 such folds and make such paper folds. Now I've made plenty of them, both of them, and now for my first home decor item I'm going to use these tubes. Now you got to make a tribal man here, for which I'm folding these tubes. First I'm bending them because they are very hard, so I'll bend them and slowly start making the face of it, the tribal man, with the help of the glue gun. I'm going to stick them glue gun, or I've used Fevicol here, but you can use the glue gun. Now the other tube I'm cutting into half and I'm making a turban for this tribal man. Since I'm using all newspapers here, I have made use of Fevicol, but yes, you can do the same with the help of the hot glue gun as well. Now here I'm making the shoulders and then I'm inserting a few more tubes in between these foldings that I've created here to make the body of the African tribal man here. Now once we make the body of the tribal man, we'll start making clothes for him with the help of these paper foldings and of course the paper tubes. I'm actually showing it a little fast here, but you can do it very slowly because to reduce the length of the video. But yes, you can do it very slowly and ensure that you get the proper shape of all that you've been doing. Otherwise the end result, the final outcome wouldn't look that really beautiful. Okay, now once this is all done, I'm bending this African tribal man at his knee and cutting it here with the extra paper that is there. Now I'm making use of this waste cardboard and this broken bowl which I've stuck with the help of Fevicol. Here I'm only trying to recycle the bowl instead of throwing it away, but you can anyway do the same with paper. Now this cardboard I will have to make it a little thick, so I'm using 2 layers of it. I shall then make a solution of a little bit of Fevicol and water and then stick the tissue paper over the cardboard to give it a good thickness. Once this board dries up, you can apply a coat of black acrylic color, both the base of the board and also the whole of this tribal man. You can just apply one coat and then allow it to dry. In the meanwhile, let us also use gesso to just paint this bowl so that I can cover up the design, and then with the help of white acrylic color I paint it again. How you want to decorate or paint this bowl is all up to you. Here I'm using some simple geometric patterns to decorate it. If you do not have a bowl, this is how you need to make with the help of paper. You got to make rolls of paper, and then to stick everything, you should not apply any Fevicol initially, but later with the help of little water you can paste everything once you give the shape of the bowl, and then again paint it as usual, like how I painted. Once the black acrylic color dries, you can apply any color that you wish to color the tribal man's cloth and his turban. Initially, I had used a darker shade of blue, but then I realized it was not showing up. So I used a lighter shade of blue to color his top, and then the base I've used a bottle green color to color it up. And for the ornaments, I'm using a 3D outliner. Now this is completely optional, you can skip this as well. Once all these dries up, you got to stick everything together just the way I'm showing it here. And here you go, this is how I use it. I've used to serve some somp in it during the festive season. I hope you like this idea. This should look very attractive during the festive season. Okay, now moving on to the next home decor item. I'm using these embroidery hooks to make the home decor. Firstly, I painted in the black acrylic color, and then I've made these origami birds here, which you can actually make it with foam paper as well. But since I was using everything paper, I thought I'll make the birds also in the paper. I'll share a separate video on how to make them. So yeah, you can check it out there. Now I'll use some of these tubes of paper, flatten it, and then start rolling it to make it look like branches. And then a few more I would use to make it look like these, round rings. Neatly secure the ends of these rings with the help of Fevicol or glue stick, otherwise it wouldn't stay in its shape. And then I'm using another tube to give it a shape of a house. Now time to paint all of them. Now what color you want to use is all up to you. I'm making use of these foam papers to make leaves and flowers for the branch that I made. Here I'm using a silver colored glitter foam sheet. I'm using these beads to decorate the flowers, but it's completely optional. Now the leaves and flowers are ready, the branches have dried up. I'll make a few tassels. Now again, the color that you choose for making the tassels is completely up to you. For making all these 3-4 projects, I've not got anything from outside. I've made use of everything that is available at home. So I had these wool, so I made use of them. Now these paper rings which I'd made, I'd colored them up, and now to bring all these elements together and stick them. Now there is no set rule that you have to stick it just the way I'm doing it here. I'm randomly placing all these leaves and flowers, and the birds also. I've made a small woolen string to hang it on the wall. Now time to arrange these tassels. First let me see how it looks by arranging them, and then I'm going to tie them to the embroidery ring. Made use of these thermocol balls to further decorate them, and it's all done. This is how it's looking on the wall. Isn't it looking beautiful? You can also use a bigger embroidery ring to make this art and make it look much bigger in size as well. but this is the embroidery ring that I had, so I made use of the same. Okay, now moving on to the third home decor item. This is one of my favorites. You got to make use of this paper foldings, and then you should start making rolls like this and stick everything with the help of glue stick also in between. And whenever there are such joints, again you have to make use of fevicol or glue stick and stick them so that it stays secure and in its place. I've made a medium sized disc here with the help of this paper. Now the size of the disc is all up to you. You can make it small or big depending on the kind of design you want to create and the space that you want to decorate. Now the disc is all ready. Now I'm going to attach two paper rings which I showed you how to make in my second project on the top and at the base of it. Now the one you're attaching at the bottom, leave a little gap in between so that you can attach a tassel. And now the paper foldings I'm going to make use of and wrap this whole thing around so that the rings are in place. Now we have to make use of fevicol here again to join the paper foldings to the disc, and also uh, while you attach one paper folding to another. Now this process would take some time. This end process of attaching these paper foldings to this disc is a little a very important task, because here uh, it has to be very strong, otherwise the disc might not just stay in place, and all the gaps in this paper folding also needs to be covered up with the help of fevicol. Once it dries up, cover the entire disc with white acrylic color. If you do not have white acrylic color, then you can definitely go ahead with gesso as well, and ensure that all the corners and everything is neatly painted. And once it dries, of course you can paint it with the desired color. Or here I'm drawing a Buddha image with the help of pencil, and it's very easy to erase as well on this, so you can easily draw any design and pattern that you wish to. Since I've drawn in pencil, I'm sure you're not able to see, so here I've made use of sketch pen to draw it once again so that it becomes easy for me while painting. Now again, the color is all your choice how you would want to color it up. Now here I'm using a lighter shade of peach color and then a little darker shade of orange and lighter shade of orange to give a gradient look. Now if you notice, I'm making use of these sponge dappers to make the painting, which is, I'll tell you, very convenient than using a painting brush. So if you have sponge like this, make use of it because it gives you an awesome result. I'm making use of this deep purple color with the help of a brush. Now since it needs a little very strong effect, I'm using the brush here to cover the edges and all the corners of the disc. I've actually sat through the night to finish this artwork, so I'm sorry for the light effect. I know at some places it looks a little dark because that was shot in the night with the help of flashlight, but I hope you like the artwork that I eventually have created here. I don't know, somehow I liked all these newspaper crafts that I made, and I'm definitely planning to do a few more. They are very easy, simple, and zero cost, and so beautifully you can create such amazing home decor items. I'm sure I'm going to do more of this. So, yeah, as of now, if you're liking this video, guys, please leave your thoughts, like the video, and let me know in the comment section how you found this video to be. Okay, now I have done so many things. I've painted the Buddha with black acrylic color and I'm making this tassel to attach it to the disc. The length of the tassel you can decide upon, and then a small woolen string on top, and here you go. I'm in love with this art piece and it's truly looking very beautiful. I'm not sure how it's looking for you, as you see it in this video, but truly this has come out beautifully well. I'm sure you all will try this out and let me know how you feel. Comment and share your pictures on my Insta account. I would be very happy to read your comments and see your creations on my Insta. Okay, now moving on, we'll make our last creation here with the help of paper. I've made a lot of rings here and then coloring it up with the help of white acrylic color on both sides. Now here I'm doing three things. One is a keychain. One, you can make use of it like a Raksha Bandhan or a friendship band, and the other one you can use it like a stone art but made out of paper. Now here, this one I'm making a minion. So I've colored half with yellow and the other half with a light blue shade. The remaining two I've colored completely in the yellow shade because I'm making smileys here. So I'm using a 000 brush to draw the features of the face here and the minion as well. I've not shown it here, but yes, do not forget to varnish all your art pieces. And I've made use of these wobble eyes for the minions. And then for making a Rakhi, you can use these kind of ribbons. Make use of these smaller hooks to attach it to the keychain. And yeah, this is how it looks. So for now, this tribal man is holding my creations in his bowl. And aren't they looking beautiful? Look at them. They are looking so good. They are so easy and simple to make at zero cost. I'm sure some of you will definitely try doing this. I'm sure you liked this video. If yes, then please comment below and leave your thoughts on how you found this video to be. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for further notifications. See you all soon in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye. Wish you all a very happy festive season ahead.